The following is paid programming and is operated and produced independently. The current views and opinions expressed belong solely to their operators and do not represent the views or opinions of Family Flavors, the Slide WBN Inc., its affiliates, its sister companies, or respective companies which these individuals are affiliated or have been previously affiliated. The program's participants' opinions and content are based upon information they consider reliable, but neither Family Flavors, the Slide WBN Inc., nor its affiliates warrant its completeness or accuracy, and it should not be considered as such. All rights to the media broadcasted on this platform belong solely to the copyright owners of said media. Family Flavors, the Slide WBN Inc., and its affiliates do not make claims to own the media broadcasted on our network.
And now I'm tapping in to Spillin tea with Barbie and Babz. Tap in, Babz.
It's your girl Jay Nasty.
It's Markeisha from the South Side.
Hey, we got that special guest DJ. Tap in.
DJ Rona, what's up?
Hey, and we got some special guests today. What's up, special guest? Let them know who you is.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Concept the Kid.
They call me Sad City Snoozy and my mic ain't on.
And it's HG Productions. Let them know one time, nigga.
They call me Sad City Snoozy. Sad City Snoozy and my mic still don't sound like it's on. I'm not sure. Can't tell.
Check your mics on.
Check.
Well, I'm in here though.
He ain't here though. Y'all tapping in with Spillin tea. You know Barbie's always late. I mean, I'm hella late, like an hour and 7 minutes late. Big time, you know what I'm saying? But it's alright. Y'all tapping in right now on the East Coast and West Coast, not Midwest. Every Tuesday with Barbie and Babz from 5 to 7. Let's get into some things real quick before we get into that. We got these special guests right now. We just listened to their song. Tell us a little bit about that song we just heard just now. Where did it come from? How you guys feel? What, like the ideas, all that.
Man, honestly, it just happened one day. You know what I'm saying? Found the loop, ordered it, sent it to this nigga, and was like, yo, bro, let's knock this out. But it's off the new Still Sharp and Still mixtape. Okay. Dropping here real soon. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your ears open.
Hey, can't wait to hear that shit. Both of y'all went in on that shit, period. It goes. But we'll get into some more of that later on, and they're going to drop a little freestyle and some more songs and stuff like that. Before we get into all that, let's talk about this whole indictment thing that's going on right now with Young Thug and I seen, Jack Harlow. I seen it was in there. His name was mentioned today on the press conference. I'm like, boy, are you just getting like street cred at this point? Like, what was you doing? He was about to what?
He's about to go on tour.
He's about to go on tour. Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
like August, September, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
September, something
That's
like
crazy.
that. Yeah.
When will these artists, or these rappers, I should say, learn from indictments? I mean, how do you guys feel about that? I mean, when you guys get, out there and got all that money and stuff, you know what I'm saying? How you guys gonna be into some foul shit, foul play?
It's funny, when I woke up this morning and I saw that shit on my news feed, that is Twitter. Knowing we was gonna come here today, I just knew you was gonna throw us in this shit. I just knew it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I should think about something. Where I come from, I talk about like perspective of my life, other people's lives that I've seen growing up, coming up, people that necessarily don't have a voice or the passion to do what it is that I'm doing. So I'm really just telling stories from an entertainment standpoint. So don't quote me, boy, because I ain't saying shit. I'm saying short.
How do you feel about it, Markeisha?
You know what? When you're famous, just stay your ass at home, okay? You just make sure you don't get caught, okay?
Right. And that goes all the way back to like the whole T.I. thing. When I thought about that shit today, I'm like, this man got out of prison and then went back to prison for the same shit. Yeah. But you got caught with ecstasy. First of all, sir, you have a whole driver to drive you everywhere. Why are you driving around with a whole bunch of drugs in your car? That makes no sense to me at all. And then your wife can't take the fall for it because both of y'all in the car. And both of y'all are famous. Like, how does that work? It just kills me every time. But everyone got hit with that. Gucci Man, his team got hit with that shit. Everyone gets hit with fucking indictment because they don't know how to handle themselves.
It's like you can't make it to the next level unless you do.
Right.
You gotta get into some type of controversy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep
it all at your house. Do not leave your house. Have a gated community, and then them bitches not gonna be able to come in.
Have a gated house.
Yeah, gated house. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Have something gated where the fuck is tanky.
Then what are you supposed to do though? Just disappear though? Like
have a little bunker. You just hide underneath the house.
Hide inside your house under your bed. You know what I'm saying? Like What are you supposed
I
to
know
do?
you still gotta be out there.
Well, I mean, you still gotta live your life, but
Well,
you know.
you gotta expect that at a certain level of famous.
Yeah.
That's why I said, I was like, man, I ever blow up, I want to be like Young Jeezy famous. Like, famous enough, but not enough for people fucking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be famous like Pharrell's homeboy who be helping him produce it. I don't even know his name.
Is it the Neptunes, right? Is it the Neptunes? Yeah.
Yeah, he contributed to all kinds of stuff in hip hop, bro. And I personally don't know his name off the top of my head right now, but he's doing it.
He makes all their their
That's
beats
gold.
and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Neptunes, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. Like, they just take that shit for granted, too. Not only that, though, like, they think they're untouchable. And that's the problem. And then Jack Harlow, shout out to you, bro. You out here trying to hang out with real gangsters. Like, chill out.
said trying.
You just started. Chill out. You know what I mean? And nice for you to get the
But
little
what
street
is his
cred.
background? Maybe he is from Street.
Hey, first of all, that boy is top of
Hey,
those
Kentucky
streets.
back got some shit.
They're not
I ain't from no Kentucky, that's why I
I don't think you like Nappy Roots, Kentucky. We'll put it like that.
don't know. Yeah, okay, because I'm like,
I thought he was from Louisville.
Yeah, but no one's safe though. Fucking what's that boy name? Wyan Luffy, whatever the fuck that boy name? Yeah, Lucci. Fucking, he's in that shit too. Like everybody you can think of is always doing something ratchet, and not something they ain't supposed to be doing. And Young Thugs, pick what you is, Young Thug or you gay? Because gay niggas don't be out there doing dumb shit like that. I'm just letting you know right now.
What is he doing?
He out here fucking indicting shit. Like, what are you doing?
you might
Get
just
your ass
be a
down.
gay ass man.
Hey, he might be,
I was
but
like, right?
he out here doing some shit that he ain't supposed to be doing. That's what he out here doing. But yeah, if you're famous and you're a rapper in the industry or coming up, you know what I'm saying, stay your ass out of trouble. That's the first thing.
Right.
And then don't be out here trying to spend all your money in the first contract you sign, because then you're going to be doing some indictment shit. But
But
moving
you know,
along.
people be trying people because they know they will get in trouble.
Right.
Especially when you're that famous, people are gonna try you.
And that's exactly what I'm about to talk
Hopefully
about.
when I become
Talking on
famous,
their back
nobody
when you
tries
get
me.
enough money.
And that's though, like, honestly,
Yeah.
that's honestly like the next fucking
Tyson punch on the
You serious? That's honestly the next subject though. Is about we're gonna talk about the baby and his ex. I can't remember say her fucking name.
Danny Lee.
Yeah, Danny Lee.
Lay.
But again,
Whatever the fuck the
the whole fucking
right?
fight with, with the baby and her brother. Now this man want to press charges, but you didn't want to press charges before. What's going on here, sir? What's going on? You didn't want to press charges before. Now you want to press charges. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Granted, I mean, them niggas did fuck you up. I watched the video multiple times. We talked about it on the show. And that was fucked up. Like, and first of all, yeah.
You missed your gap.
Why you fucking...
You missed your gap.
Like, what the fuck?
You know,
Like-
bro, he just got caught slipping. Like, nigga, you in there by yourself. You see 15 of your ops roll in there. Why the fuck did you stay there?
Why'd you even go up to the nigga is the real question. Why'd you even go up to the
There
nigga?
was like 50 videos of the baby beating people up, jumping people before he was famous. Like, this has been out. Like, you know what you got yourself into.
Nothing's new about it, right?
Nothing.
I'm by
think
myself and
anything's
you
new.
pull up. You have to sneak out the back or something.
That man
All
was
in the
dragging that
lane.
man, though.
I'm
Y'all
like,
lanes,
all in
why-
the
First of all, y'all
lane. You know
podcast is
that
fighting
shit's
on the lanes,
slippery
right?
as fuck.
Yeah.
But now Daniel Lee wants to talk about some shit, and he outing her right now. Some bitch don't. He's on what is Twitter telling me something. Don't make me out you about the real reason why I kicked you out of my house. I'm like, well, what is the real reason? Because the videos we saw was just her screaming and telling all of us online that he wants me to get out of his house. He wants me to get out of his house. Calling her guns bitches and shit. So what's the real
So
reason?
why can't you just
What was
get
she
out of
doing?
her
Pop
house? She got her
cocaine
own
or
money.
something? Like, what the fuck? Explain to us what she was doing, bro. Because you ain't saying shit. And that's the problem too with these famous people who are fucking in relationships.
Yeah.
They start shit not knowing that we're all gonna be interested in
Well,
what's
why
going
can't
on.
she just get the fuck out?
Right.
She's
And
rich
she posted
too.
She posted a whole
She
video.
gets her own money, doesn't
I don't know
she?
about
Well, not the baby money,
yeah.
right.
But she's a singer.
But she ain't got the baby
But she ain't
money.
got
Well, who cares? Get the fuck out.
But yeah, I mean,
Every time you get out, get out.
especially when you're famous like that, like you can't be getting charges. You can't be kept in charges. We all seen what happened to Rihanna and fucking goddamn Chris Brown. That shit is foreverly ever
Yeah.
not gonna be remembered. Not remembered. I mean, but yeah, it's just like that shit.
You know what? I think Mariana she's like, man, fuck it. Because she was just going through
She's
some
crazy
shit with
too,
old
though.
boy, and now they married. So,
She's crazy too, though. Rihanna's crazy.
yes.
Well, I thought they were like on a break or some shit.
ASAP.
No,
He just threw some shots at Chris Brown. That new track.
Oh, did he? He still
I love my bitch. I don't beat my bitch.
Oh,
Hey.
So,
Let's talk about it.
But he's in trouble too, though, isn't he?
But it's like, why did those shots? How long ago was that shit? Like, let the shit go.
Ain't gonna let it go. She ain't gonna let it go. And I want to know how that happened too. Speaking of like famous people getting DVDs and shit, like how did that play out? Like, did you fucking just like call 911 or the lady they saw you get your ass beat called 911? Like, how did the police report go? How did you sit down and go?
Like, you know that NFL.
You Rihanna?
Who was it? That in the elevator? The NFL player? Who was it that bitch?
Oh, Ray Rice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you gonna do that shit on fucking camera?
That's a whole motherfucker.
I mean, you should do a period. But if you do that shit on camera.
I wouldn't want to be stuck in a. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a elevator with that
I remember that.
Oh my god.
And it's kind of a while ago, too.
Bow Wow did it too. Bow Wow beat his bitch in the elevator too. Like, what
Or
are you
that
doing?
one other, there was another NFL player.
Right. And that goes back to working for you guys. Like, when you get out there, like, what are you gonna do about some shit like that? You and your girl get into it, what are you gonna do?
Take the stairs.
I'm very, very good at walking the fuck away.
He said I had
Very, very good, bro.
Yeah, same. It's taking some time.
You're not gonna Johnny Depp me out here.
I am
Just
not.
never get a Mexican girl, okay? Never get a Mexican girl. Or a black girl.
Any Latin girl.
Any Latin or black girl, okay?
Any ethnic. I'm just kidding.
Like,
Over in the corner, like, what are y'all talking about?
Any ethnic.
She Asian.
She Asian.
we need to calm white girls only.
Calm white girls on now. They crazy. White girls crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
White girls crazy.
Yeah, they are. That's why they be on the trial.
Anybody with
Nigga,
trauma.
you can't, there's no category in
Right.
women. Women
Right.
are fucking logo, bro. Hey, look, it is what it is, man.
That was
She knew it.
I was gonna leave it alone. She left.
But yeah, like, that's what it's about, like, protecting yourself, especially when you're famous like that. When you can't, and girls know how to push your buttons. Like, niggas know how to push the
And you
girls'
know
buttons,
everybody
so.
watching you every move.
Right, every move.
Yes.
That's why I said, in the elevator, when that shit happened with Bow Wow's girl, he should have known right then and there when she was like this. And he was in her face doing all this shit. I'm like, nigga, the whole camera with the TMZ, she's just sitting there like this, minding her business, and what you doing? Looking like a dumbass, acting crazy.
Yeah.
Cause she knew, the moment she got out the elevator, nigga wasn't in his face because there's no cameras in the hallway. Like, she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. That's what I'm just
She
saying.
knows
like,
what goes on in the Ritzy
right,
hotels.
be careful. Same shit with fucking,
There's a song for everything.
same shit with fucking Quavo and Sweetie when they got into it. She tried to steal his fucking PlayStation nigga, in the elevator. She tried to fall when he left the PlayStation go. She tried to fall and she was like, "Bitch, you know damn well.
A PlayStation?
There's a camera."
That's how you know they real ass
Time out. Right. I said to my nigga, I said, you know damn well that nigga got millions of dollars. And he can go out tomorrow and get another one that's specially made for him with his name on it. But it's about the game. It's about how with the specially made case that he had it, about the specially made fucking controllers. It's about all that shit, nigga.
It's about his 2K.
That's why you.
Oh my god!
That's how I know.
That's why you have a backup.
So what is it about then? What is it about? Explain.
It's about the effort that you put into this shit.
Oh my god!
You can.
This shit ain't just a game, it's a whole lifestyle out here, bro.
So look at this. Say I got 100 grand right now. My computer breaks. Oh, I could go and get a new one, but look at everything that I got on there.
Right.
Oh, right, yeah.
So at the end
You
of the
better
day,
get you an external drive.
yeah.
It's all the work that you put
No, but
into
for
it,
real.
right?
And at the end of the day, you got all this money, but still you don't want to go wrong wasting money.
Right.
Granted, yeah, it's fucking.
And I'm gonna tell you, I understood that. But
That's why you buy two of them and then you.
No, but
$5 million, I'll just go back to the saved. It's saved
You
already.
sometimes, what if you was in the middle? Didn't say that shit yet?
buy two and then you fucking sync them all together or some shit.
Look, all I
same
can
time.
think about is my Crash Bandicoot
Ashland.
Spyro days.
Buy two of them and then
And when you had to save that bitch on the on the last part. That's all I think about. You had to have the little codes. Yeah, you got it every level or else your ass. Everything was gone.
You fell asleep. You like,
Everything was gone. That's all I could think about.
But yeah, and it's all about, I get it, it's about being a gamer and all the stuff you put into it, days and days and days. But again, I'm just saying, like, being famous, she did that on purpose. She tried to grab the shit and then fake fall.
Do that to me. What's up, sweetie?
Sweetie is pretty though.
That was my shameless
She's
plug.
pretty.
I'm gonna leave it alone after that.
It's like Saweetie or whatever.
Yeah.
She'll correct you and be like Saweetie or whatever.
Saweetie.
Is it
Bitch is
Saweetie?
sweet.
It
It's
is.
sweet.
Or is
The
it
fuck you
Saweetie?
mean?
It's
Not
Saweetie.
Saweetie, nigga.
It's Saweetie or whatever.
I think it's
however you say it.
Sweet.
Saweetie.
Well, we're gonna take a shot on that now.
Right, it's baby. That's like K-Money.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yo, homie album. Talking about K-Money.
K-Lottie.
You know this like.
Yeah, no, man. What have you guys been up to lately? Like, you guys working on new music besides the new mixtape y'all coming out with?
Always, bro. Always.
Yeah.
Always got new music coming out, man.
A lot of visuals coming.
A lot of visuals.
A lot.
Photo shoots. I'm really terrible on social media.
Yeah.
I'm so bad. So bad on social
I'm worse than
I
him.
cussed out with my big cousin last night. He was like, bro, you'll share a song once, and I'll never see that bitch get pushed again. I'm like, bro, cause Facebook ain't it.
Yeah. Facebook ain't it. It's about Snapchat and Instagram. That's it.
IG.
That's it.
Everything
IG
else.
and
Facebook
I'll
is
throw that
nothing
bitch
but
out.
for family
Yeah.
and
TikTok.
friends.
Yeah, that's on my
Facebook.
Yeah.
Go ahead. If y'all want to push
Yeah.
it on there, go ahead. But everything else is literally built for what it is, and we trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is where it's at. though.
I like TikTok.
That was a
Yeah.
conversation we just had.
Yeah, that's what I need to get on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally find my music
Everywhere. We know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know right now. Let
What
them
you
know.
got? What's all the little small ones and shit?
Spotify,
Mixer,
TikTok,
all that shit. It's on
Mixer.
everything.
All right.
All streaming
Same with you. Let them know.
Same shit.
All right. See? There we go.
SOOZE.
And his mic is on.
Menace in this motherfucker.
Oh my
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What's up? What's good? What are we talking?
You're supposed to talk.
For what?
That's your job.
Oh my god. No, but what do you guys feel about the well, not Apple, I should say Apple is bringing back the fucking mini iPads that we used to have in high school and shit.
Mini
And
iPad.
like
Oh, my little
iPods.
iPods?
iPod mini
Yeah.
shit.
There was no iPad.
You know
in high
what?
school.
Oh, that shit was
Whatever.
I still have my old iPod.
You want me to carry more shit?
Honestly,
I still have
bring
my
back
old ass.
iTunes. You bring back iTunes, I don't care.
Ooh, could you Livewire?
Oh yeah. LimeWire, and then you see,
Or
and then
Frost,
you
what was it? Frost?
You have
Frost shit, and then you download all that shit into the iPod.
Yeah, and then if you got that janky ass one that you accidentally
Nigga,
did, it was
nobody
like, what was
makes
it?
that
I
games
did not
fucking
have
with
really.
Or you can do it from YouTube. Did you ever do the YouTube one where you sync the music from YouTube?
That's how we used to download all
And
our
then you download it on the iTunes. Did you ever do that?
Look, everything was a
No.
process back in the fucking
It
day.
was.
I did everything for free.
That's how you learn how to multitask. Okay, you sync this. You sync the music, and then you sync it onto them.
All I'm
And
saying-
you're like on the phone, and you're like, okay, I got this now.
I don't know nothing nowadays, but I'm just saying we had to really build and work for our shit back in the day with, between music, MySpace. We had to build a whole fucking.
I never had a nice.
You know, like it actually taught us some
CDs, a CD book.
right?
This nigga talking
But
about
for
how
real, like had shit dropping from my page.
People calculating the pregnancy on MySpace and shit. Remember that?
everybody CD.
I never calculated no.
Remember that ghetto shit with people where the girls were calculating their pregnancy?
I was worried
They
about
were
my
counting down
top.
the days.
My
Oh yeah,
top.
with their
Do you
babies.
remember that? Yeah, remember that?
The same song.
And they had like music on their profile and shit.
Yeah,
That's
music.
very-
I had my whole shit dropped.
We just talking.
So-
They just talking. We here though.
Yeah, all the fucking
Go get your motherfucking carrot fluid, right, girl?
I know. Yeah.
But all the fucking LimeWire, fucking BearShare, all that shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this Mr. Music for Free over here,
I still use one.
called
Frostwire.
Frostwire.
You
That's
never
not a
did
thing.
Crossfire?
I guess I did that one time.
That's not a thing no more.
Oh, I don't know
What?
now, but it's
Crossfire.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It was.
I didn't think I got. You know what? Let's.
I was about to say, bro, we can't be saying too much. This shit's not legal, my niggas.
Like, before he did what he did, he said
The
he wasn't
porn
gonna do
movies out
that.
for Crossfire.
Oh my god. But yeah, we got what they've been up to. What y'all has been up to, Mr. Buck?
Hey,
Let them know how they can find you, sir.
also,
Speaking of, he does everything I do, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know, he does all my videos, all my fucking flyers, everything, you know? Let him know.
Yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms, HG Productions across the board, YouTube if you want to see my work.
You got celebratory horns?
I got a few short film movies out there. I got music videos, promo videos.
Gotcha, he's real good. He has filmed all Barbie's music videos every birthday, period.
That should be hectic.
Yeah, that should be hectic. A month and a half later, you know, it gets released. You know.
The whole night you'd be like, excuse me.
Excuse me, the whole night.
Let me get by, excuse me.
When is another birthday thing going on?
September, but I'm doing parties this summer because of somebody at this table.
Don't look at me, nigga. You have to start taking accountability for your actions.
This was your idea.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
You have to start taking
What I said was, it sounds good.
You're
That's what I
like, you know
said.
what?
Birthday's in the summertime.
You want to do a release party?
Like, a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Steel sharp and steel.
bro.
Coming soon, though. Barbie's parties this summer is coming soon.
Scorpios.
A lot of shit's coming soon. This summer. Yeah, we're gonna go to a quick break real quick. When we get back, we'll get into some more things, you know what I'm saying? Talk about a little bit more bullshit and gossip.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you don't think married people out there? To me, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. I feel like people who are in like good relationships, right, and people who are married, and honestly want to be with that person, they're not out there sleeping with other people, right? But the people who are not, I guess, to me, it starts in the bedroom. If you're not making your partner happy, obviously, what's gonna happen? They're gonna go out there and find it from somewhere else. Right.
Well, they're gonna try. Like people who actually really want, like they're gonna try it first. Meaning, like they're gonna try to get that attention again, or get that, like, try to get it back to how it was. But if it doesn't, then probably fit.
Again, so that's again.
I'd be
That goes
like,
back
if we
into the
ain't
whole
sexing,
version
I'm
of
out.
side piece. Now you're married or in a
Okay,
relationship
find
and you
this
got a side
fucking-
piece.
That's too much work.
Right. It is too much work. But at the same
What is-
time, that side piece, you're only getting the feel of what you're not getting at home. If that makes any sense. You're not going on
And
dates
then
with
say
this
shit
person. You're just having
rekindles
sex
at
with this
home,
person.
then there was a side piece, and they out
Side
the
piece
window.
is a substitute.
That just seems like a whole 9 to 5 job.
I'm not the five.
Bro, it just seems like a whole job.
These days, side pieces are 9 to 5. They asking for
It's a
some
24/7.
They asking for a lot.
A side piece is a
some
24/7.
some day activity.
But
He
just
limited
so,
it to like the days that you would, 8 hours a day. That's a whole, it's a whole, it's like parenting, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, it's like parenting. That's a whole 24-hour
That's where I
day
was going
job.
with it. Well, now you got it.
Dad's
Now
house
you
on the
lying
weekend and
to
shit.
your significant other.
that's my nigga.
But I got kids.
Hey, he's DJing.
And now you gotta lie to these kids will read you out like cops. They,
Right.
Oh shit.
You gotta lie to them, and that's a full-time job.
Right, you got a lot of them. Yeah, right.
You gotta lie to
But people-
everybody.
But people will do
It
it
ain't
though.
even worth it.
And then you gotta have
People do
trust.
it.
'Cause you gotta tell somebody. So then you gotta have trust if that one person that you
You
told.
better
ain't
off
gonna
just
tell
cutting
How
ties
you supposed to do your
doing
by your
thing.
lonely?
By your lonely.
You might as well
How
just
you
cut
supposed to do that?
ties and
Just be single.
Oh my god.
He's trying to make 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 equal 2, and they don't.
well, you got people out here like, I'm the side chick.
Hey, them hoes be happy.
That's
They
weird.
be happy. They be happy. And they be posting them like this on the side or their hand. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, right.
Who is that person?
Smack the phone.
Who is that person?
Next thing you know, you viral on TikTok.
You viral?
Little boy pulling up on you like, hey, I'm about to do a loyalty test. You would look through your girlfriend's phone. You know what I'm saying? You like, hey, yeah, go ahead. You look through my phone too. And then next thing you know, both these dumb motherfuckers look dumb as fuck.
Real shit.
But video went viral though, so I mean,
Dang, always.
you got what you wanted.
I'm trying to find it.
This bitch still can't find the
My
video. She ain't
Instagram
lost the
done
video.
refreshed
Lost
it.
the video. The script.
They were rolling
Yes,
around.
I was over here.
Here, let me see.
They were rolling around like big comfy couch. You know the clown.
There's another one that's going
You
around
know
right
the little
now.
dust bunnies and all that.
With,
Remember that?
Yeah, that was my shit.
with
That was a good show.
What was your show?
Remember the big comfy couch where the clown would roll around on the she would do the clock.
Don't you do
She
that
would
to
do the
Big
clock.
Country Couch.
I know. You didn't watch it.
That nigga looked at her like.
Them girls was rolling around like the big comfy
The
couch.
only big comfort couch I remember is the bitch with the freckles.
I know, the clown.
Yeah, that's what she
The clown,
was.
that's what
Yeah, and she did that. She rolled around on the carpet and she did the time. She taught you how to do the time, like the clock. She taught you how to do read the clock. You know.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not gonna take any credit away from my mama. My mama taught me how to read.
That's it, my man. My mom taught me. How
She was very entertaining.
How old are you? Oh, we talking about ages at the table?
We're
What?
talking about ages at the table.
Dr. Strange, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow morning.
I'm 32.
32. Bitch, you look 35.
Fuck you, ho. You got some ratchet shots. Fuck you, ratchet division.
Yeah! Shots fucking fired! Everyone think I look old too. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing. Everyone think I'm like,
Fuck you, Chaka Khan.
You ready?
No, I love you, bitch.
We got everything we need.
I love you, bitch.
I love you too.
I always make people guess my age.
Speaking of, while Jessica is still looking for that goddamn viral video, let's talk about Ashley.
She's 21.
The boss.
Double D, Ashley. Double D.
Yeah, tell them again, Marcus. Tell them again.
Celebratory
Double D.
My nigga.
Oh man.
Yo,
What you
let's
want to
talk.
talk about?
Let's talk. Like, you came from Grand Junction. Let's talk about Grand Junction. For y'all don't know about, listening right now, East Coast, West Cost.
Colorado Springs.
Right.
No, Colorado.
Colorado.
Not Colorado Springs, Colorado.
She's all from Grand Junction,
That's where you're from, girl?
I'm not from Grand Junction. I lived in Grand Junction. I have lived everywhere.
All the method.
The shade. The
All the
shade over there.
With all the method Chicanos down there.
What?
There are no Chicanos down there.
Where they
It's snow as far as
no
the
one
eye
likes
can
my buddy
see.
you.
Snow.
What?
Snow.
But yeah, you said what?
Yeah, he
What's
was about
down
to
there?
do it. He was about to do
Right.
it to you.
The sweet corn.
fine.
The sweet corn
You
down
just
in
had
the
me
Grand
searching
Junction.
for a
First of all, is there a mall down there?
Yes, there's a
Wow,
mall.
what kind of clothes do they have in Grand Junction?
What do you mean?
Nigga, regular club.
They're a special
Talking
of the
about
color.
some shit, nigga. Like, what is the close?
And
You know
there's
what's
food,
funny?
like regular
The
food.
low key places like that. Oh, the low key places like that. So in Pueblo, when I went to CSU Pueblo, and then I also went to Trinidad. But we had a Hibbit. That's a best place to be for a shoe release because ain't no motherfucker driving to Trinidad for some Jordans. So when they came out
Wait, what?
You're right.
for shoe releases,
They have a mall?
I had the whole plug when I went to
They have
in
a mall?
Trinidad. They had a Hibbit out there.
What?
And they would get a Hibbit Sports actually.
Oh, yeah.
And so yeah,
Like a
we just,
store.
ma'am.
It is
The
a
microphone
sports
back there.
store.
She's right.
Cool.
and so yeah, no, like we got Jordans and everything. And Fountain, we at 85, 87, I used to have one. People didn't know we got shoe releases, so only like certain people knew.
I remember
And you
the
would for
Hibbit.
sure get the And then in Pueblo, sometimes we drive up to Pueblo if they were getting them at that one. But yeah, Pueblo, it'd be them lucky people like, what do y'all got out there? We got the shoe release. That's what we got.
That's the kind of thing you don't tell people about.
Well, now everybody knows. I ain't there no more. So don't talk about the shit.
And that's the thing. Like I've always wanted to live somewhere where there's a small town, but I feel like Grand Junction is
You
small.
know, everybody wants to live in a small town.
It's
so
like
you
a-
live in a small town.
Yeah.
I would
It's cool for a
consider
little
it like
bit.
a little
Maybe
bit
like-
town.
Big town.
Like they've got a mall, they've got a couple of Walmarts,
Yeah,
they've
I already
got
know.
a few cars.
First of all, you may listen to rap.
450,000 people
You
here.
listen to rap down there?
Hip hop is everything. They listen to rap
Hip
everywhere.
hop is everywhere. That
Tell 'em
shit
again.
worldwide.
Tell them again.
We
They
spread
listen
like a
to rap
wildfire.
everywhere. What did Reagan say? Reagan said that shit was gonna die.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. 2022.
it's the most
White
popular
kids
music
doing
in the
rap.
world.
Oh, isn't there a thing
Asian
to
kids
say?
doing rap.
Influence
Hispanics
everybody.
doing rap, bro.
Isn't there a thing?
Why is your camera cloudy?
Because I have the background blurred out because so the ops can't see what's going on in the background.
Celebratory air horns.
Isn't there
I was like, you look like you about to say something. I was like, hey, guess what?
Isn't there a thing to see
My
what
man
I
was
like?
ready. He was like, yo.
Yes, I think
I
so.
got
Oh yeah, right. You're right.
Isn't that one?
No, that's TikTok. But yeah, so Grand Junction is a little big town. It has a mall. Do they have like a place to have concerts?
So condescending. Yes.
I mean,
You know what you're doing?
Here we go. There
That's
are
what
places.
people do to people
They're
in
known
Colorado
for peaches
Springs.
and
what? Oh, Colorado Springs?
Yeah,
Have a mall?
I go to North Carolina and they're like,
Bro, I know, you're
there's
right.
like bears walking down the street.
You're right.
Hey,
You're right.
You're right. Hey, I'm from Aurora. Niggas do that in Denver.
I
Feel
call
like y'all got all them military folk and bears.
I call Aurora Gente Town.
Hempton Town?
Yeah, Aurora is Gente Town now. I call it Gente Town.
What is
I
that?
don't know what that means, but it sounds disrespectful.
I know. It's Gente is like the people, like Mexican people, like like brown people.
Like
It's called Gente.
You came tonight. Every time I visited, there was nothing but Mexicans.
I know that's cool. That's Aurora. I know that's cool. I'm not saying it's a bad.
I said, last time I heard that word, it was some tentacles cracking. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what the fuck.
I knew that.
Well, you're not Gente. You're not brown. You're not.
I mean,
You're Hispanic?
I consider myself
black and white.
a solid golden bronze, but like,
Bronze.
are we talking about ethnicity?
Yeah, what are you?
Shit, I'm all kinds of shit, bro. I'm a fucking mutt.
That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
I just
No,
know my mama
everybody
like
is like, at the end of the day,
but then
I
them
don't
shits is
care.
mixed up.
at the end of the day,
But I just call it Gente Town because there's a lot of Mexicans, Chicanos.
I was raised,
I
okay,
just call
Dominican,
it
Ecuador, and
Sad City.
Lebanese, but then I took my ancestry.
I'm everything.
That shit is a bust your motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm everything.
I mean, I'm from there, meaning like.
What'd you grow up knowing you
That's
was?
okay. I love it, girl.
Dominican, Ecuador. Well, my mother raised me, so Dominican and Lebanese were really Dominican.
And then you took the
my
shit,
dad-
and then the shit told you was
I
what?
took- Well, pretty much, because DR is really like African.
Why would I say that?
African,
Irish
Spaniard, like an Ecuador, like Native American. I'm a Spaniard, Native American, Greek. I'm part Italian. I'm all over the fucking place. But but that's what I'm saying is like these days everybody fucking mixes with everybody, so it's like nobody's really. It's not like we're raised like that's culture. That's your culture.
Oh God! That's how it all started. Right. And then the next one was like, damn, she big.
Then she did. They all thick.
Boom, 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 boom. Here we are.
All right, you're right.
We're all
No, for
here.
real, and
We're all
everybody, and that's the thing. It's I don't know. Everybody thinks, and I mean, granted, I'm not trying to say like I'm very all about my shit.
Hey, girl.
Dominicano pride.
How are you?
I am Dominican pride. I mean, the next time you know my pride too, but yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's really
Just jumping.
everything. Like
I'm Puerto
everybody,
Rican, but I'm black to everybody.
right? And that's the thing. People
I'm
don't
black and Puerto
realize that. Yeah, like. The range of even my people, like Puerto Ricans
they're
range
all
from
different
light
shades
as
of colors,
I know light ass Puerto
Oh
Ricans.
yeah, my
I
grandfather
know
was
dark ass Puerto Ricans.
from Puerto Rico, born
every-
and
Yes.
raised, and he's darker than dark,
Yep.
dark.
Even in
My
Mexico,
granddad
man.
has dreads, so
Yeah.
like my grandma has dreads. If
People
you
assume
Dominican,
that
but
I
I'm
am
saying
based
like
off of what
we
time of
all
year it
range.
is.
Look at my light ass.
I go from white to like, damn, you look like something else.
Yeah.
So damn, you look like just this. Like, it depends on what time of year and how much I'm outside. That's real. That's all it is.
My kids is every color of the damn rainbow.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
for
said
real.
every color of the damn
For
rainbow.
real.
Family, bro.
And
Shit,
it's
my
just
kids is all
That's the whole
colors.
family. We got everything.
look at my kids. Where my kid
I've been
at?
babysitting.
Oh, she's
I
How you
know.
doing, Sean?
We just took it. We just took
Look.
it. Oh my God.
I'll take shot of shit.
Yeah, I saw it. And Fonte, you ain't slick. Fonte told me like 8 months ago. Like,
Then you even got one. Shut up.
Yeah, I do look.
I don't. That air is fire. That air is fire. Air for real. What's the face? Somebody should open the face. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do right now.
I've been to Grand Junction like maybe once or twice.
Or did it.
It's not super worth it.
Thank you.
I said it's not super worth visiting.
No, there was a lot of like Hispanic people out there though. From what I remember,
We didn't
but
take
I
a shot.
don't really know.
I
I
know,
didn't
we
take all
just
of it.
cheer.
Y'all
No,
like
was-
you just
diversity out
cheers.
there.
The weather's a lot better.
It's like consistent, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
the
like
weather.
we never get major snow
Yeah,
or anything like
snow.
that.
Nobody ever
So
It's
But I live here now. So.
About what?
Were you original?
News? What do you got to say about life?
What I got to say about life?
Please tell me, young cat.
It's a bitch and then you die.
That's cool.
Facts.
Also, there's a whole lot of other shit that
you didn't understand from they and them. Yeah, go ahead.
So
them, they.
You
go
are
ahead.
implying other concepts.
I would say, bro, get yourself canceled out here, bro.
Yeah, we
Get yourself canceled.
No, he wouldn't. I wish they would. I'd come for them. They're trying to cancel this nigga. Wrong game.
And I'm on a mixtape.
Hey, he said I'm on a mixtape.
Take all your verses off because I'm not getting canceled.
We're gonna get into that conversation in a second, but go ahead and go to the finish. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say at the end of the day, all you gotta do is live your life according to you. That's my only life advice.
Facts. All that.
Yeah, that's all I was
All
gonna
that.
say. Y'all just because I am the most likely, probably. I don't know everybody in this room, but I know me.
You can be a little out of pocket.
I can be. The pocket can be right here, and I'll be outside smoking a cigarette.
Just listen to Still Sharp and Still.
Just cause. You know what I'm
Very out of
saying?
pocket.
Man, see, nah, cause that's my shit, bro. I just been living. So every now and then, actually, honestly, just to one more time, like I started music because of do that shit. I started music because of that's my baby. Shout out, baby Sad City. In the background. But I started music because it was a good outlet. So basically, the last couple of years, I just been living, and people gonna get mad because I just talk about what goes on in my life.
Right.
I treat music like a not an escape, but like a release. Like all this negative energy that I got, I just
Put it out there.
I'll put it into my music, but that's why I've been kind of on a hiatus because I don't want to put negative energy into my music.
But some people like that, bro. Some people like that.
Yeah,
Not everything.
Some
not
people like
everything
that,
needs to
though.
be released. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
but
Some shit
I
is
still
just-
make the music. But the shit's been so negative lately that I'm just like I just been doing some living, so I want to be able to talk about something better than what's really weighing me down in my heart. Because once niggas hear this, fuck you, and once niggas hear this motherfucking comeback, baby. And all kinds of other shit that I got that I still ain't released because like I've been making amends with the people that I've been angry with, but now like music is my purest form of expression.
But to me, I feel like I like that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, and I honestly don't care because at the end of the day, I've let too many people do too much to me, and I haven't spoke out about it. So by the time it's time for me to speak out about it, the fact that I just happen to be talented with music in the first place, and I can portray this, and it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands, maybe even millions of people that actually listen to what I got to say. It'll be like more beneficial to me. People are gonna be mad because they're like, damn, he's talking about me, but it's like, bro, this is just an expression. And there's millions of people who've gone through what I've been through. Right. The enabling that I've done and this and that, just whatever the fuck, bro. Like, that's why I ain't been doing what I wanna do, but like, now that we finna drop this Still Sharp and Still for real because fuck COVID.
Come again.
Cause Still Sharp and Still, bro. Cause we really out here making each other better. Me and Concept Kid, no bullshit. Like,
So the whole take is, y'all, if you're not a barhead, bro, don't
probably ain't gonna waste your time with this.
I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but these two niggas is the hottest niggas I've ever heard, and there ain't nobody stepping in them. I put my life on that.
And that's where
Bar
I'm
for
at
bar,
with
ain't nobody
everything,
doing it.
bro. I'm really
people gonna find
down
out real
with this
quick.
nigga, like really down to put my life on what the fuck this nigga just said, cause he's standing on this shit, bro. And I've been going through so much, like by the time I release all these feelings that I've been going through, niggas gonna be mad. I'm gonna have some backlash, but this is gonna be the hardest shit that niggas ever heard. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just me. This is just me being able to channel this shit. This nigga make all the fucking beats. You know what I'm saying? He puts us in
the whole
the
fucking
environment.
package.
Yeah, he puts us in the environment where we're able to channel this internal whatever the fuck.
This whole project is a sparring match.
You know what I'm saying?
So sparring match.
Yeah,
pretty much. Pretty much what this is.
It's just Goku and Vegeta going back to back.
Speaking of, why are we talking about it? Let's get into this.
Celebratory air horn.
Let's go.
Shout out my favorite DJ.
Oh yeah, y'all
Look, first things first, fuck these niggas and they hoes too. Concept the kid dropping heat just like I'm supposed to. Only 27, living on the edge for so long. If she ain't fucking, then I tell that bitch so long. I put my arm in the rim, call me Vince. Smoking purple rain in that bed like I'm Prince. Rolling with my amigos, no game, bitch, we offset. Gotta shake the hate away. Tell me, is it off yet? chops, nigga longer than giraffe necks. I'm off the charts and they ain't even on the graph yet. I'm hella raw, I fuck the game with no latex. I do this shit from 9 to 5, nigga need my paycheck. Ooh, yeah, we tryna make some moves. Ain't on my bed, that they know what it do. Get some big news, got a fire in the booth. When I put it deep, shawty ain't know what to do. Yeah. I'm like Joel in the post. My niggas get the bread, so I had to make a toast. Call me Jeff Ross, nigga, heating up the roast. I'm the host with the most, like I'm Nemo, hoes up. I'm in the zone, niggas know that I'm cold. I'm talking 0 below. You see that the flow is frozen. No Jack Frost, but I'm feeling like I'm chosen to body all these industry rappers and then dispose them. I'm colder than ice, they softer than white. It's young concept, the kid, oh they know that I'm nice. I got bars like a felon, keep the juice like it's melon, and they know I got the soul. I can show. Yeah. Yo. Show my niggas see me, bro. I want you to go ahead and talk to me. Yeah.
Hey, I can't cheat myself. I don't compromise. I don't do subliminals and I don't ask twice. That's why I cross my T's and dot my I's. My ops swear they want me dead, but they still ain't slide. You really tripping? I never leave my house without the blammy. I knew niggas was lying. They still put it on Grammy. They praying on my downfall for real, you little guppies. I'm a big shark. I'm stealing this bitch like 10 puppies. I'ma show you what's fuck you. If you wanna say fuck me, I don't make no idle threats. You better pray that you're lucky. Fuck your moms, fuck your pops, fuck your dad. Really ain't your friends. Fuck in the sense you don't divvy up no dividends. You little beezy. We make this shit look easy. Also carbon copy CC. Fade away for the 3D. Haters hate cause it's easy. And I ain't even into that. Might just split your noodle pack. Nigga, this ain't riddle rat. All about the action director. Your host the captain. Turn that ass to a specter. I just took out the trash. Where's the garbage collector? Success is the sweetest nectar. Y'all fucking with angel dust. I'm still like fuck Hector. My team need all the rings. It's like a sonic race. Y'all be moving slow as shit. You like tectonic places. Knew I'd be a legend in the embryonic state. Knew I was built for this when we was slapping Drake's chronic taste. Slapping the shit out you.
And your cat.
And your cat.
TFMG, ho. And that stands for hard on everything.
Hey,
Come again. What?
TFMG, hard on everything. RP on my niggas. RP Trey Mac, RP Bank Fresh. Y'all niggas know. We here. We gonna ride for y'all.
Hey, that was some good shit.
Hey, we definitely just found our DJ though.
Hey. Y'all heard that first on Spillin the Tea.
So y'all gotta do, when does that drop? I need that. I need that bumping in my car.
Yo, we got like a 2-week release date, yo. We finna drop this shit here in like 2 weeks. We finna drop a couple music videos.
What's up? Can I host the 40?
Hey, do you guys need any cars? Do you guys need cars to be in your music videos?
Yes, for
I got
sure.
some cars.
Yeah,
I got some lowriders.
No, like, swear to God.
No, I got some. So when?
All you gotta do is talk to my mans right here.
Let me know.
We're
Let me
gonna
know.
link up.
Like when you get into the video.
So like honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas been mad at me. So it's literally on me to speak on it. I'll take responsibility by myself.
For what?
Just take the gun for like 2 years. Just take the gun for like 2 years.
I said I'm only 27. My niggas, I'm really 29 years old, bro.
My nigga ain't been 27 for 2 years.
See, taking out.
I was gonna apologize.
I don't even care.
But you know, bars is bars.
Shit. Yeah, bro.
We got a few videos out for this tape right now, but I don't want to release those because 2 years ago.
Evolved.
Yeah, we was gonna
videos are
drop this
stupid
shit.
now.
We had a couple of videos shot already. Some cold shit. Yeah, bro. We had some great shit ready lined up, but then COVID happened. And niggas couldn't go outside, and it's just like I just don't feel like the tape, the vibe of the tape wasn't like
It's the same as
for what's going on. So just to sit on it even a year after, just to make sure that everybody really back outside, like let's really drop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so now that's why we're doing what we're doing. But at the end of the day, like this tape, like I said before, was a bar showcase. Like Concept said earlier, if you niggas don't like hip hop,
don't listen.
Just drop it. Just drop it already and let it like respond to it.
And I feel like everything happens for a reason because from what I just heard, I feel like a lot of people can relate to that right now, I feel like. So it's like a relation, whether they can relate, but meaning like a lot of people can really feel what y'all are saying. So it's like, if you would have dropped 2 years ago, okay, people would have like vibed with it, of course. But like now I feel like people are really
there's a lot
like,
of fuck you going on.
Exactly, and a lot of like
but it
people.
also lets you know as a creator who's really in the lab making this shit. Like I know you do too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like after a couple years you want to listen to it and not be like, nah, this shit fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's
also
one of the hardest things about being a creator.
To me, I feel like this tape is timeless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's been telling me this shit since the first time I submitted it to him. He was like, yo, what the fuck? That's real. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like we gotta build something off of this, but now I feel like it's the best time to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. So everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. For sure, yeah. I'm excited.
But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate
And just letting you guys know, I'm getting a lot of responses on my Snapchat right now.
That's good shit. Period. All day.
I said the kid on all social medias. Don't if I do not respond.
And I'm telling y'all, I've been working with this man. He is amazing. Like he's a whole fucking badass. I tell this man. And not only that, like his brother does everything. So it's like he has every fucking thing. If this man was out there right now, I mean he's out there, but if he was out there, that man wouldn't need to pay for shit. He makes his own fucking beats and everything. Like it's
Tell
done.
Tell him again.
He makes his own fucking beats, nigga. Like he just made one for my artist right now. She's still working on it, but at the same time, it's like they're cold. They're fucking cold. It's crazy.
We do everything in house. We pay for nothing.
No more
We
outsourcing.
pay
That's
for nobody
cool.
for nothing.
And you know what? That's what.
Speaking of, you know, he's about to be making the beat for Barbie and Babz.
I was supposed to say what's up with this song.
I know y'all got y'all DJ now, so you know I'm big mad. But I'm happy mad that, you know, I got to plug y'all with somebody, you know. But yeah, like I said, this summer's gonna be real big. Like it's gonna be big, and that party that's coming up. I mean, it's soon, like a month away. At the same time, it's like it's coming, and y'all can catch them at the party. Best friends party, dressed as your favorite drink. Coming soon. Flyer coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Everything coming soon.
When Tracy comes?
When Tracy comes. Shout out to Tracy.
That's my bitch.
She got work right now. That's the bestie.
It's going down, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. We're going, Ashley, the boss. You're going.
We're talking about Tracy.
She got
She said I share, you know, what you sent me to them. She was like, oh my god, he's getting so good. She's like, I was like, yes, because you know he makes all my shit. She was like, when I was thugging, when I was in my thugs. But yeah, like, tap in, follow them on all social media platforms. You know, they all said they both stuck on social media, but it's alright. Follow them, like all their music, download all their fucking music on fucking goddamn iTunes. It's on all platforms. And then let them know again where they fucking find your ass at. Family photos, all that shit.
All platforms is HG Productions, YouTube, IG, Twitter, Facebook. I suck on Twitter, but all the other social media platforms, I'm there.
I used to be on TikTok.
Yes, sir! I am
Yes, sir! Find me on TikTok.
But yeah, shout out to fucking Concept the Kid and fucking Snooze. Thank y'all niggas for coming through.
Absolutely.
Let them know where they can find y'all on all social media platforms again.
Concept the Kid on IG. I probably got a couple Twitters out there. Who the fuck knows at this point? You know what I'm saying? Probably got Snapchat too. IG is what I be on, man.
Is where you gonna find me at, because that's where all my shit go through.
iTunes, Spotify, Mixer, Amazon Music,
Pornhub.
No Pornhub now. But if you need a director,
Like I said,
I will do it.
like I said, shout out to them for coming through. Shout out to all the followers that have been following Spillin T 1017. If y'all been following us this whole 8 months, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing Concept the Kid's fucking song. I don't know, 6-8 months. Like it's been a minute.
It's been a while. No,
October. It's been a minute. But yeah, if y'all been listening, you know what I'm saying? That's his song, Real Nigga. Yeah, everyone requested it before, so.
But she said she wanted real nigga.
Hey.
When you first on the show.
Shout out to all my Barbs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that couldn't make it today. But shout out to the ones that was here today, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Hello. Well, y'all know Jay Nasty. Keeping it classy. Keeping it real.
Markeisha from the South Side. Haven't been here in a while, but I'm here now.
And shout out to that new Babz.
And Ashlyn the Boss making her debut. I'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
She will see y'all around. In 2 weeks, speaking about that.
Triple D, girl.
In 2 weeks, speaking about that, you know, it's the season finale of season 1 of Spillin the Tea with Barbie and Babz. You know what I'm saying? We had a good run. It was a good season. We'll be back, you know what I'm saying? Season 2. At family favorite, the slap.